we're on a ferry. I have never been on a ferry before, and neither has the Forerunner, or for that matter, I guess we have kind of been on a ferry, a people ferry, but never a vehicle ferry. What?
Let's see my life.
Yeah. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Lake Powell. We're crossing Lake Powell right now, actually, rather unexpectedly. I didn't realize that's what we were going to be doing this morning. And we're crossing Lake Powell because we're heading up to the trailhead of Burr Trail. I've heard great things about Burr Trail. I don't know anything about it, but I guess we're going to figure it out together, aren't we? Check this place out. Wow. Check this out. Look at that. Wow. So that over there is like, that is really far away. The field of depth, of the perception depth of something. Whatever it is I'm trying to say. I don't know if you can tell how far away that is, but that is probably thousands of feet away. It just doesn't seem like it's that far away, but it's, oh wow. Ooh, that's a drop right there. Wow. Wow. Right now, I'm having one of those moments. Do you remember when we were on the White Worm Trail and I was telling you that it was like the wind stopped for a second and it was so quiet that your ears almost ring? Do you hear it? It dips down just a little bit there. That's like what I'm experiencing right now. Just a little breeze. I wish it was a little cooler. I was hoping for a little more altitude. We're probably at about 5,000 feet right now. This is breathtaking. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's get camp set up. yet another epic campsite. This place is unbelievable. It's mind-blowingly, stunningly gorgeous. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about where we're at. We're right off the Burr Trail. So I didn't have a whole lot of chance to do much research on the Burr Trail, but I believe it has some sort of historical significance. I believe it was like a historic cattle driving trail. That was fun crossing the ferry yesterday. That was an unexpected treat. But sort of another unexpected sour snack when you wanted to have like a nice sweet treat is the fact that so far Burr Trail is completely paved. I don't know if the road is going to be paved the whole way or not. I was looking at the map this morning. We've traveled about a quarter of the distance of the Burr Trail. The entire mapped distance or route that I had, map route that I had routed on Gaia or whatever I'm trying to say. It's about 60 miles. So we traveled about 15 miles last night in about 20 minutes, which was beautiful, but rather uneventful. So we're going to see today, I guess, exactly what it looks like. I was looking at the map earlier. It looks like there's some switchbacks, but I won't fall. I'm being very careful, I promise.
And don't drop your camera.
Did you sleep good?
Is it already recording?
Yeah, it's recording you right now. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Isn't this amazing? Ben's still sleeping. Gonna have to get him up in a minute. Get camp. Let's not go any closer than that. Get camp all broken down, hit the road. I need to shave. Tonight we'll be home. I'm not really sure what the day is going to include, but we're gonna bring you along for the ride. And hopefully the Burr Trail is really gonna be awesome. So I guess we'll find out together, won't we? So normally, before the suspension, the trailer would just be taking the brunt of all of that. And of course we'd mitigate for all that by airing down, but the trailer would be taking...
Cheeseburger.
Can you please stop in the middle of me saying a sentence?
Cheeseburger.
And so now the suspension pads all that. I passed a Rogue and a Honda SUV. I was thinking it was going to be paved like the whole time, but we finally hit some dirt. It's pretty corrugated, a little bit rough. I'm going to go ahead and air down. Much better. How you doing? Just filming. Yeah, and some video. Just doing a video on the Burr Trail.
Oh, for yourself or
Just-
somebody?
I have a YouTube channel. I have a vlog that we just do overland camping trips and stuff on.
Oh,
So it's called Swell Runner. You can see it on the side of the 4-iron. But anything interesting back up there? All right, cool. You have a great day. So I'd kind of given up. Hang on. This lens has gotten beat to all get out. So I'd kind of given up on finding anything interesting, and but it's now. I was worried we were going to be on paved road all day, but we're off paved road, and this is awesome. And this is the apparently this is the Burr switchbacks. And that was a U.S. park ranger working for the National Forest Service. He's telling me that I am not allowed to film because I may have sponsorships or some expectation of profit. Maybe I'm selling merchandise or something else. And he said that because of that, I am not allowed to film here or in any U.S. park, U.S. National Forest. I'm not even sure what the jurisdiction is here, without a commercial filming permit. So that's news to me. Nobody has ever said anything to me about that. So I don't know if he has no idea what he's talking about, or if I have other things I need to get done, which is, I mean, I want to follow the rules. I think it's important to follow the rules, but he's telling me I'm not allowed to film here without a commercial filming permit, which, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. He told me that it was okay to film for the rest of the day, but you know, if I'm not allowed to be doing this, you know, I mean, who's to say that he is saying that I'm allowed to do this? I mean, like, what's the point? You know, because if I'm not allowed to be doing this and I publish this video, which I'm going to publish this video, so I don't know. I guess. Down there, that's the beginning of the switchbacks right there. That was cool. The switchbacks right there, that was beautiful. Look at that. Look at the views from here. Wow. That's becoming my trademark. Wow. Wow. That's my trademark, I guess. I guess from here on out I'm going to be. I guess from here on out I'm going to be known as the wow guy. Okay, so I should have written down the officer's name. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if he knows all of the rules or if I'm breaking the rules. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off right now, because what I don't want to do is I don't want somebody else to come back and say, or maybe this guy talks to some, I don't want anybody to say that you weren't allowed to do anything from this point on. And not that I was supposed to be doing anything at all. I'm just saying, if somebody tells me not to do something and they're a law enforcement officer, I just need to go figure out the rules, because he's the guy that enforces the rules. He knows what he's supposed to know what the rules are. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I have a lot of friends in law enforcement. Sometimes you know the law, sometimes you don't know all of the law. At the end of the day, his job is to enforce it. He's telling me I shouldn't do something. I'm not going to do any more today. Really is disappointing though. But this isn't. Look at how beautiful this is. This is gorgeous. All right. With that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, what you doing? I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to film anymore, but I have to show you this.